السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على نبينا وحبيب قلوبنا وطبيب نفوسنا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Great to have another time together. May Allah inshallah bless you all. It's a new setting. We always see each other in the ICZ Sunday school in the city. But today, Alhamdulillah, we have the privilege to see you guys all in your houses. You have this great, opportunity to be in the house, to be next to the family, and Alhamdulillah, at the same time, we can take advantage of our time. Let's start our session today, as we always do, with the recitation of Surah Quran. I'm going to recite the Surah Quran, and I want you to recite with me as well. How about that, right? Let's recite Surah Wal-Asr. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wal-Asr. إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر صدق الله العلي العظيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. I hope and I wish, inshallah, with the help of Allah, all of you guys are great and healthy and everything is great. You know why we always say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps you in healthy and everything is great? You know why we always say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps you in the best situation and condition and health and everything? Because everything in this is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All the good things, all comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He's the one who created all the great things and the best things in the world. Today, we have around 30 minutes with each other. I'm going to talk about the how much Allah loves us and the love of Allah, that through what we can find the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for ourselves. I want you to count, that in our assembly usually you talk as well. So if you have the privilege to type, I can see your point here as well, or your parents can help you to chat and I can see it here. But overall, I want you to think about how can we figure out that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves us so much. There are different things and different ways that we can figure out that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He loves us the most. Actually, there's no one in this world that loves us more than what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves us. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Even more than your parents, more than your friends, more than anyone else in this world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves you more than anybody else. Because of what? Because He created the love. Guess what? Yeah. Because He initially created the love and kindness, and He told all of us to love each other and to respect others and to love, your family and everybody else. So imagine how much He loved us, that He created us first, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He wanted to give us this beautiful and amazing life, to come here, to see each other, to be together. Imagine when your little baby, your little brother or sister was born, how happy you were. And it's like, wow, I have a brother, I have a sister. It all comes from who? From Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? That gives you this privilege to have it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created this beautiful world. When you look at it, the nature of the world, you enjoy it. You look at the flowers, you say, wow, look, mom, how beautiful is this flower? Dad, look at this beautiful tree. Oh my God, look at this beautiful, bird or animal, anything else around. So who created this beauties all around us? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you see how beautiful it is, right? How many times you draw something or you painted something and you wanted to make the most beautiful one? Sometimes you look at the nature, you said, oh, I want to draw this flower that I've seen in the nature. So who created that beautiful flower at the beginning? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a great, 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 opportunity for us to think about this. He created the loved ones for us. You know who He created? He created your mom, He created your dad, He created your all relatives around, and your friends. Remember how many times you come to Sunday school, you come to ICZ, and you play with your friends and you enjoy it? Who gave you this opportunity? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imagine someone who doesn't have a friend. How upset, how boring it will be for him or her, right? If they don't have any friends. But we have a lot of friends. So that's from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What else? I want you to think about what else we have that we can see how much Allah loves us more than anyone else. And this world, Allah loves us more than anything else. So, can you think about anything else? Let's think together. Hmm. Yeah, you're right. How about food? Yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created the food for us. Imagine if we didn't have food to eat. Oh my God, we'll be starving. You just woke up. I don't know if you got your breakfast or not, but when you want to eat something, you're so hungry. Imagine if there's nothing to eat. What are we going to do? Well, Alhamdulillah, you open the fridge, you open the pantry, you see there are a lot of foods there. Who created this food? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yummy foods, fruits, strawberry. How many of you guys you have a strawberry in the house right now? Strawberries, bananas, apples, oranges, anything that you can imagine, right? With different yummy and beautiful, amazing taste. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created for us. What is your favorite fruit? Tell me. Your favorite fruit. What is it? Is it strawberry? Is it banana? Is it apple? Yes, yes. My favorite fruit, I think, is banana and strawberry. I don't know about you. Noor said Allah gave us this beautiful earth. We stay in food, water, friends, family. Exactly, Noor. You're very right. Exactly. He gives us the food. He gives us water. He gives us friends, family. Allah created teachers for us. Exactly. Allah created teachers for us. Amazing point. You know, we're going to talk more about this. Allah created your parents. Yes, your parents. Alhamdulillah, you have this great opportunity that you have parents taking care of you and all these things. What else we can have? What else? Um, Allah created the toys. Zainab says our toys. Yes, Allah created, us, we think, and we can create things for ourselves. Kian says Allah helped us have friends. You're right, Kian. Allah help us, have friends and have fun around. Who's your best friend? All of you guys. Who's your best friend? Think about it. Thank you so much, Allah, for giving me that best friends that I can spend good time with them, and then I can play with them, and I can learn from them, and I can spend time with them, and I can go to masjid with them. And that's amazing, right? It's a great opportunity. All right. So all these things that we mentioned, the water, the fruit, the food, the friends and families are all on one side are very, very important. But I want you to think about some other things that Allah created and shows that He loves us the most. Think about those things. What do you think are those things? The things that is more important are more important than anything else. You know what it is? He guided us towards the right path. He gives us Islam. He showed to us that the best way, if you want to be a good person, you need to be guided. Yes, yes, exactly. Quran for us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the Prophet for us. He created what? He created the imams for us that they all together work in order to guide us. Imagine if we had food, we had the world, we had the family, we had everything, but we didn't know how to be a good person. No one wanted to spend time with us, right? No one wanted to spend time. If we were disrespectful to others, if we didn't know how to pray, if we didn't know how to be a good person, no one would spend. Doesn't matter if we have all the food or not, but we needed to be a good person. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He helped us and guided us towards the right path. What is that right path name? Tell me, what is the name of that right path? We're all Muslims. Exactly. You guys are right. We're all Muslims. And that right path is what? Islam. The path of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the path of our Imams, Ahlul Bayt, Alhamdulillah, that they guided us and they showed us the path. But Maulana, you know what? But I was not at that time to see my Imam and to see the Prophet. but we still have the last imam. You know that, you know his name, the last imam that is there, and he's waiting for the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to come and start his mission, and that his name is Imam Mahdi. Ajjalallahu ta'ala farajul sharif. He is among us, he is with us, he's praying for us, he's doing dua for us as well, right? So Allah created the Prophet. It's a great, one of the greatest, if it's not the greatest, favor. Why? Because he loved us. The greatest, if it's to be the best in this dunya, right? Can you tell me? Yes, good job. Number one, you have to be respectful to your parents. Very good. You have to listen to them. The way that you are supposed to listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Quran about this, that you have to be respectful to your parents. All right. What else prophets told us to do? You have to be helpful to others. Exactly. You have to support and help others. You have to be a good, person that others can say, oh, if I need help, I can go to him. If I need help, I can go to her. They can help me. They can support me. Good job. Good job. What else? What are the other recommendations from Imams and Prophet that shows that, Allah loves us the most? Tell me. Think about it. I want you to answer. You know what? I think that we are supposed to learn. We're supposed to gain more knowledge. We're supposed to go to school. We're supposed to be an educated person. We're supposed to learn more about Allah. We should learn more about the Prophet. We have learn more about what is good, what is not good, and we have to share with other people. I've heard that, we have to be like this. Prophet said we have to be like that. We should never lie. One of the things that says, right? Because you want to talk to them. You want to, have some dialogue with them. This is the same with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because he loves us the most and we love him so much. We pray, salat, namaz, we all pray and we talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How does Allah talk to us? Quran. When you open Quran, you see that the words from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he already talked to us. It says, good job, guys. You're supposed to be like this. Very nice. Don't do that. Okay, good job. Here is very nice. This he talked to us. And then when we want to talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we pray through salat and namaz and we talk to him as well, right? So many other things as well. So all the good things that you can imagine, all the beauties. For a second, close your eyes and think about how many beautiful things we have in this world. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created all. And not only that, he protects us, he keeps us safe, he gives us the health and prosperity and success and everything. And he says, if you pray, the more you pray, the more I help, the more I support you, right? So all the beauties that we have. All right. What else? So we're talking about what? We're talking about how much Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he loves us, that he created us, things around us. And beside that, the Prophet, the guidance, the Imam, the Islam, right? So what are the other things that the Prophets told us, the Prophets and our Imams told us to do? And what are the things they told us not to do? Let's focus on things we shouldn't do. What are the things come to your mind? Tell me. You shouldn't hurt others' feelings. Yeah. Sometimes, we're in a class, we're in a home with siblings, with friends, with others. We might say something that we disrespect them or break their hearts. That's not nice. That's not nice because we don't like it. We don't like people do it to us, so we shouldn't do it to other people as well, right? That's the point. What else they told us not to do? Think about it. I want you to type it if you can. So let's make it more practical. What are the things we shouldn't do? The Prophet Nur says the prophets told us that and Imams that always listen to Allah. Do you know why we should always listen to Allah? Because all the good things and guidance comes from him. Because when we listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we find the right path. We should not lie exactly, Ashal. That's good. Not to lie. You guys mentioned. Don't be rude to your parents. Exactly. You shouldn't be rude to parents because we don't want anyone to be rude to us as well. And we should respect our parents that they took care of us a lot. And they're taking care of us still a lot. So what else? So we listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because all these good things comes from Allah. Let me give you an example. Imagine your little brother and sister, the little one who's crawling on the ground and cannot still walk. Or remember that time that they were little. Imagine if your parents didn't help, didn't guide, didn't teach them anything. They wouldn't learn anything. They couldn't walk. They couldn't talk. They couldn't do anything, right? So the babies should listen to parents in order to learn things. They should listen to parents when parents says, don't touch it. This is fire. It's going to hurt you. If the baby says, no, I'm not going to listen to you, mom. So you're going to get hurt, sweetheart. So they have to listen to mom and dad, right? If mom and dad says, sweetheart, don't touch the knife. It's dangerous. So they're teaching them, they're guiding them. Babies should listen to parents. As us as well, we have to listen to parents in order to learn what is good, what is not good for us, right? Why? Because parents know much more than the babies, much more than us. We go to the classes, to schools, we listen to teachers. Why? Because they know and they're trying to teach us. If we don't listen to parents, it's going to hurt us. The same thing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when He tells us, hey, sweethearts, do these things, because He loves us and He tells us to do things and it's very beneficial for us. When He says don't do certain things because they're not good for you, right? Let's see what you guys type for me. Yeah, not to lie. I talk about this. Yusuf says, don't hurt anybody. Yusuf, you're right. Do not hurt anybody. Allah doesn't like it. Other people don't like it. We don't like it as well. We don't want someone to push us, do we? We don't like it. So the same thing, right? Not to eat haram food. Exactly. Haram foods are not good for us. They will, you know what to do? They will hurt us physically. They will make us sick. So we shouldn't. You should not disrespect elders. Very good. Very good, Shayan. It's a good point. We shouldn't disrespect elders. In fact, we should be very respectful to them. Noor says, don't bully. Exactly. Good job, Noor. We shouldn't bully. We should be nice to other people and be respectful to others, right? So that, all these things that you are mentioning right now and many other things, I want you to keep saying. Whatever else comes to your mind, I want you to mention. All these things that you're mentioning are those things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He taught us. He told us we have to follow. Like that baby, the parents told the baby, hey, sweetheart, be careful. That's a fire, that's hot, that's dangerous or something. And we have to listen to them, to parents, the same way Allah. Actually, you know where the parents got their knowledge? From their parents, from someone else, from their teachers, back, from the prophets, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the first person who was created in this world, Prophet Adam, Allah taught him a lot. Quran says as well. وَعَلَّمَ آدَمَ الْأَسْمَاءَ كُلَّهَا. Allah taught Prophet Adam, our first grandfather, right? Prophet Adam. You heard his name, right? So Allah taught him a lot of things. He didn't know anything, so Allah taught him. Yes, someone else says, do not backbite. You're right. Don't talk bad about someone else behind their back because we don't like it as well. So all these things, sweethearts, together, all the things that we have to follow Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for them. Therefore, wow, how much Allah loves us. I can't even imagine that He gave us not only the food, the water, the nature, the flowers, the parents, and friends, and water I mentioned, right? Anything else in this world, our toys, and we have a house, and all these things. Not only that, He still loves us so much that He is guiding us. He's showing us the best way. That's a beauty of the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want you to always feel how much He loves you. And that's why we have to pray to Him. That's why we have to ask Him for more and more and more good things to happen to us. Ya Allah, I want to be very successful. I want to have a lot of iman. I want to be very a good Muslim, right? Pray with me if you want. And any other dua, type your dua if you want. What else comes to your mind? Ya Allah, I want to be a very supportive and helpful person to other. Ya Allah, I want to get away from anything that is bad with your support and your help, right? Exactly, Zain. We should be thankful for everything we have. And that's amazing. We have to be thankful and thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and shukr that thank you Allah for all these things. So quickly, we proved that how much Allah loves us, right? Through all these things. And now my very important question to you. What can we do to show that we love Allah? Now tell me about that. What can we do that we show Allah, now that you love us so much, we love you back so much as well. And you're the most important person in my life. How can I prove it? Their dua of Nur and Yusuf says, I want to be helpful and good person like the Prophet and Imam. Exactly. Good job, guys. We have to follow them. Don't be dishonest. Nasim says, Inshallah, we all stay healthy during any time. And this time, good job. We can pray to Allah. Yes, good job. But yes, your point. We should pray to Allah. We should have connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Praying for each other. Exactly. Pray for our blessings. And we have to, if you want to see someone loves you, he said, well, listen to me, right? Listen to the thing that I ask you to do. If we want to prove that we love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we should listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He told us, we have to listen to Him. We have to follow Him. Allah says, told the Prophet, He said, tell them, if you love me, you have to follow me. إن كنتم تحبون الله فاتبعوني. If you really love me, you have to follow me. You have to listen to me. Yes, Rayhana said we have to listen to dad, mom and dad and make dua for all. Yes, we have to pray and listen to others as well. Good job, Rayhana. Good job to all of you guys. You mentioned very good points. Listening to Allah, that means we love Him. Thank you. Thanking Allah, one of you guys mentioned, appreciating Allah and thanking Allah, saying, Alhamdulillah, thank you Allah for all these great things. When we eat, before we eat, we say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. When we finish our food, we say what? We said, Alhamdulillah, thank you so much Allah for creating this food for me. There are a lot of people that don't have food, provide for them as well, Ya Allah, right? There are a lot of babies and children around the world, they need food, Ya Allah. Give them food as well. So that means I love you and I appreciate you for what you did for me, right? Hania and Zahra says, we have to ask Allah's forgiveness. Exactly. You have to ask for Allah's forgiveness. Things that we do, like when we do something wrong, we go to a parent who says, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm not going to do it again. Or if you did something to your friends, you go to them and says, friends, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that, please forgive me. The same thing that we seek forgiveness from others, we have to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us as well. And we have to ask Allah exactly to guide us to be in the right path, inshallah, all the time. So I want you to think more about this topic, inshallah, that how lucky, no, how blessed we are that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He loves us, and how lucky we are that we know Him. And many people don't know about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because they don't want to know. But we know Allah, we know our prophets, we know our imams. Inshallah, it's about